Israeli forces killed a teenage Palestinian boy in the occupied West Bank, the Palestinian Health Ministry said. Mohammed Shahadeh, 14, was killed by Israeli forces' gunfire in Al-Qada, in the Bethlehem area, a ministry statement said, urging an international investigation. The Palestinian news agency quoted local activist Ahmed Salah as saying that Israeli soldiers opened live fire injuring Shahadeh before detaining him and that soldiers prevented ambulances from reaching him. Troops provided first aid but the suspect died, it added. The killing comes days after another teen, 19-year-old Nihad Armin Barghouti, was killed and shot by Israeli forces in the West Bank town of Nabi Saleh. Palestinian and international rights groups have long condemned what they see as a policy of shoot to kill and excessive use of force. B'Tselem, an Israeli rights group, said it had recorded 77 Palestinian deaths at the hands of Israeli forces in the West Bank last year. More than half of those killed were not implicated in any attacks, it added. Earlier this month, Amnesty International said in a new report that Israel was carrying out the crime of apartheid against Palestinians, and must be held accountable for treating them as an inferior racial group. Israel occupied the West Bank and East Jerusalem after the 1967 Middle East War. Israeli settlements built on Palestinian land are considered illegal under international law. Today, between 600,000 and 750,000 Israeli settlers live in at least 250 illegal settlements in the West Bank and occupied East Jerusalem.